Bienvenue chez Examist, votre partenaire de confiance pour réussir vos certifications. Nous proposons des supports d'études complets, en ligne et hors ligne. Et nous sommes là pour vous guider pas à chaque étape. Des guides PDF détaillés aux exercices pratiques bien structurés. Toutes les questions essentielles sont soigneusement couvertes pour vous donner toutes les chances de réussir. Vous aurez toujours les bonnes ressources à portée de main. Téléchargez les PDFs. Faites des tests et connectez-vous à notre équipe d'assistance experte. Avec la pratique interactive en ligne. Entraînez-vous et quand vous voulez. À votre rythme. Nos PDFs prêts pour l'examen sont soigneusement élaborés et régulièrement mis à jour. Des milliers d'apprenants certifiés font confiance à notre qualité et à notre sérieux. Des professionnels qualifiés sont disponibles pour répondre à vos questions. Commencez dès aujourd'hui et donnez à votre préparation l'avantage décisif avec Examist. Visitez Examist. Comme dès maintenant. Examist. Votre parcours vers le succès commence ici.
Question 1. During STP calculation, the port cost is associated with the port bandwidth by default. Which of the following statements about the relationship between port cost and port bandwidth is true? Option A. A higher port bandwidth indicates a smaller port cost. Option B. A higher port bandwidth indicates a larger port cost. Option C. The port bandwidth is equal to the port cost. Option D. The port cost varies randomly according to port bandwidth. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. A higher port bandwidth indicates a smaller port cost. Question 2. If proto of a route displayed in the routing table is OSPF, the preference of the route must be 10. Option A. True. Option B. False. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. True. Question 3. Which of the following protocols is not a file transfer protocol? Option A. FTP. Option B. TFTP. Option C. SFTP. Option D. HTTP packet. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D. HTTP packet. Question 4. When a switch port receives a frame that does not carry a VLAN tag, it must add a PVID to the frame. Option A. True. Option B. False. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. True. Question 5. Which of the following advantages are inter-VLAN route interworking in one-arm routing mode? Option A. Reduced the number of links. Option B. Reduced the use of IP addresses. Option C. Reduced the number of devices. Option D. Reduced the number of entries in the routing table. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Reduced the number of links. Question 6. Trunk interfaces can send both tagged and untagged frames. Option A. True. Option B. False. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. True. Question 7. IEEE 802.11 AC supports only the 5 GHz frequency band. Option A. True. Option B. False. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. True. Question 8. Which of the following protocols can be used to prevent loops on a layer 2 network with redundant links? Option A. VRRP. Option B. STP. Option C. ARP. Option D. UDP. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. STP. Question 9. according to the VTY user interface configuration shown in the following figure. The user level is set to 3. Hawaii. User interface VTY 014. Hawaii VTY 0-14. ACL 2000 inbound. Hawaii VTY 0-14. User privilege level 3. Hawaii VTY 0-14. Authentication node password. Please configure the login password. Maximum length 16. Hawaii. Option A. True. Option B. False. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. True. Question 10. Which of the following packets are OSPF packets? Option A. Hello. Option B. LSR. Option C. LSU. Option D. LSA. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Hello. Question 11. SNMP packets are transmitted by UDP. Option A. True. Option B. False. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. True. Question 12. Which of the following statements about switches is false? Option A. A switch is typically deployed as an egress device of a network. Option B. A switch usually works at the data link layer. Option C. A switch can provide network access services for terminals such as PCs and servers. Option D. A switch can exchange data frames. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. A switch is typically deployed as an egress device of a network. Question 13. Network Functions Virtualization (NFV) implements software-based network application deployment. Option A. True. Option B. False. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. True. Question 14. Which of the following IPv4 addresses can be directly used by a host to access the Internet? Option A. 192.168.1.124. Option B. 10.255.255.254.24. Option C. 172.16.255.254.24. Option D. 172.32.1.124. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. 172.32.1.1/24. Question 15. Refer to the following IP routing table on the router R1. If R1 sends a data packet with the destination IP address 10.0.2.2, which of the following interfaces will R1 use to send the packet? Option A. Gigabit Ethernet 0/0/0. Option B. Ethernet 0/0/0. Option C. Ethernet 0/0/1. Option D. Ethernet 0/0/2. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Ethernet 0/0/1. Question 16. What is the protocol number of OSPF at the network layer? Option A. 0. Option B. 1. Option C. 6. Option D. 89. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. 89. Question 17. Which of the following fields is not included in the OSPF hello packet? Option A. Hello interval. Option B. Neighbor. Option C. Network mask. Option D. SYS name. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D, SYS name. Question 18. Which of the following OSPF states can be used to indicate that an adjacency relationship has been established? Option A, down. Option B, two-way. Option C, full. Option D, attempt. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, full. Question 19. VLAN 4095 is reserved for system use and VLAN 1 cannot be deleted on Hawaii switches. Option A, true. Option B, false. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, true. Question 20. Which of the following statements is true? Option A, switches work at the network layer. Option B, routers work at the network layer. Option C, switches work at the physical layer. Option D, routers work at the physical layer. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, routers work at the network layer. Question 21. The data link layer uses PPP encapsulation. The IP addresses of the two ends of the link can be in different network segments. Option A, true. Option B, false. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, true. Question 22. Assuming that OSPF has been enabled on all routers in the following figure, which router is the BDR on this network? Option A, router A. Option B, router B. Option C, router C. Option D, router D. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, router A. Question 23. Which of the following statements about the functions and packet encapsulation of the ARP protocol is true? Option A. The ARP cache on a network device can be obtained only through the ARP protocol. Option B. The MAC address and UUID of the destination device can be obtained through ARP. Option C. ARP can be deployed on PPP and HDLC links. Option D. ARP packets are encapsulated over Ethernet. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. ARP packets are encapsulated over Ethernet. Question 24. An authenticator router has been configured with two domains named Area 1 and Area 2 inches, following which a user is created with the username Hawaii and the password hello for authentication. Which domain does this user belong to? Option A, Area 1 domain. Option B, Area 2 domain. Option C, default domain. Option D, default admin domain. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, default domain. Question 25. IPv6 uses NS and NA packets to perform duplicate address detection. DAD. Option A, true. Option B, false. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, true. Question 26. A network administrator wishes to implement VLAN 10 to isolate certain users. It is common, however, for these users to often change their physical location. Which of the following VLAN implementations should be used? Option A, port-based VLAN assignment. Option B, protocol-based VLAN assignment. Option C, MAC-based VLAN assignment. Option D, IP subnet-based VLAN assignment. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, MAC-based VLAN assignment. Question 27. Refer to the following display volume command output on SWA. Which one of the following interfaces can forward untagged data frames from VLAN40? Option A. GE0, 0 halves. Option B. GE0 over 0, 3. Option C. GE0 over 0, 4. Option D. GE0 over 0, 5. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, GE0, 0 fifths. Question 28. The traceability diagnostic tool of Huawei routers is used to trace data forwarding paths. Option A. True. Option B. False. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, true. Question 29. Which of the following port states is not included in Rapid Spanning Tree Protocol? RSTP. Option A. Forwarding. Option B. Learning. Option C. Discarding. Option D. Blocking. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, blocking. Question 30. Refer to the following configuration of an interface on a switch. For which VLAN does the interface transmit tagged data frames? Hashtag interface Gigabit Ethernet 0 over 0, 1 port hybrid tagged VLAN 2 to 3100 port hybrid untagged VLAN 46 hash. Option A. 1, 2, 3, 100. Option B. 2, 3, 100. Option C. 2, 3, 4, 6, 100. Option D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 100. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, 2, 3, 100. Question 31. An AC is a unified management and control device in the AC plus FIT AP architecture. Which of the following functions is not supported by the AC? Option A. User access control. Option B. AP configuration delivery. Option C. User access authentication. Option D. User data packet forwarding regardless of the data forwarding mode. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. User data packet forwarding regardless of the data forwarding mode. Question 32. In a broadcast address, all host bits are set to 1 and a broadcast address can be used as a host address. Option A. True. Option B. False. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, false. Question 33. Which of the following IEEE 802.11 standard supports the 2.4 GHz frequency band only? Option A. 802.11a. Option B. 802.11 grams. Option C. 802.11n. Option D. 802.11 AX. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, 802.11 grams. Question 34. The network management station uses SNMP to manage devices. Which SNMP message is sent when an SNMP registered abnormal event occurs? Option A. Get response. Option B. Set request. Option C. Trap. Option D. Get request. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, trap. Question 35. The controller is the core component of SDN and connects to devices through southbound interfaces. Which of the following are southbound protocols used by the controller? Choose 2. Option A. OpenFlow. Option B. NETCONF. Option C. SNMP. Option D. PCEP. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A OpenFlow, Option B NetConf. Question 36. When both ends running PPP protocol detect that the physical link is active, the link state will transit from dead to establish. Which of the following protocols is used to negotiate the link parameters during this phase? Option A. IP. Option B. DHCP. Option C. LCP. Option D. NCP. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C LCP. Question 37. Which of the following application layer protocols are based on TCP? Option A. Ping. Option B. TFTP. Option C. FTP. Option D. HTTP packet. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C FTP. Question 38. Which of the following is not an open API of Hawaii controllers? Option A. RESTful. Option B. NETCONF. Option C. AAA. Option D. OpenFlow. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C AAA. Question 39. Which of the following fields are included in an MPLS header? Choose 3. Option A. Label. Option B. TOS. Option C. Express. Option D. TTL. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Label. Option C. Express. Option D. TTL. Question 40. Which of the following statements regarding the router ID in OSPF are incorrect? Option A. The router IDs of OSPF routers in the same area must be the same, but can be different in different areas. Option B. The router ID must be the IP address of an OSPF router interface. Option C. The router ID must be configured manually. Option D. A router running OSPF must have a router ID for it to operate properly. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. The router IDs of OSPF routers in the same area must be the same, but can be different in different areas.